Right, hello again. I decided I needed to do a 100 diverse world country streak, so I'm not there yet, but I had a little go here and got a pretty good streak here, nothing crazy, but so many of my guesses were pretty insane, although I ended the streak in the stupidest way possible, so you can look forward to that one. Anyway, I'll start, and yeah, so I do want to get 100. I think I can do it. I know Zigzag did a series on it. Jake was doing it. So yeah, I'll get there. Let's just see how this one went for now. So, okay. Right. So the counter started on 1 by accident, but I did correct it later on. So I think here I just go. I think just the roofs sent me northeastern Brazil. In this one, we've got that US no passing sign, which is that kind of triangular shaped one. Not a very good guess there, but just getting the country right at least. Now, definitely Alpine. We've got German language. I'm not really sure about that banner, but I realise it seems to be like the Swiss low cam and no EU plates. So easy Kenya with the car, just a free round. Short dashes on the side of the road here would send me to Sweden with this climate and the trees. So yeah, we're on 5 after the first game. Driving on the right with a green plate, bit of English language, tropical climate, going to be Philippines. No crazy guesses yet, but I'm pretty sure they start coming at some point. Nigeria plates. Ends up being Lagos, near Lagos. Then this one, yeah, this is I think it feels like US just with the road signs and language and stuff. It's tropical. I kind of initially thought about Southern California, but I did realize it felt more like Florida. So I do go to Florida, and yeah, there we go. Next one seems to be Nigeria again. This is new coverage. You see this kind of wide camera blur, wide blur over the Google car. Seems to be UAE with these street signs, desert. And yep, just outside Sharjah, Dubai. It's around 10. And now, yeah, double white line with this kind of fairly green hilly landscape. Going to be Malaysia, ends up being Sabah. Waiting for when my crazy guesses start coming, but we'll see. We had some Italian language. I decided to go south. It ends up being the islands off Naples. This should be Andorra with this kind of stone architecture and mountainous landscape. So yeah, this should be Brazil. I think I'm looking for a phone code, but I couldn't quite see one. They're all a bit far away. Like, I think there's one there, but I just can't really see exactly what it is, so I just guess and end up fairly close. Nigeria here, just architecture, those roofs, those kind of slate roofs with bit of red soil there, fairly tropical. I end up going Finland. We've got the white street sign to help. South Africa here, classic South Africa signs, landscape. I decided to go southwest. Didn't really recognise the places on the sign, to be honest. But La Serena we know very well. So that's Chile, and now here. Kind of concrete road, tropical. Could definitely see this being an island, so Philippines would make sense, I think. And that's the first of a few insane guesses. About 3 miles away in the Philippines. That's pretty insane. South Africa again with a sign, very dry. So I'll the more dry, the more kind of northwestern you'll want to go, generally speaking, in South Africa. Although with the new coverage, some of it's kind of seasonal and yeah, so a good game there. 23.6k. What are we on? We're on 20. So Turkey here. We've got some small town names there, but I don't recognise any of them. I'm just gonna have to guess. Not bad. Yeah, language. We've got the Austria, Slovenia, Bollard's language there. It's gonna help. Got Black Car, very, very dry, so it should be Peru. Coast to the west, yeah, Peru definitely makes sense here and end up insanely close there. Should be Israel. I think the red and white curbs and that kind of dry Mediterranean climate is going to help with Israel. Quite close again. And seems Italy. Where did I go here? This, to me, it felt like Naples. I think it was something different. Oh, it was actually Sicily. Yeah, it was Catania. Okay, on 25, 23k game again. So let's I think I went to get some water or something here, so apologies about the gap. I'm back. Cool. Right. Should be Argentina. Never really Uruguay with this landscape. Too open. Very close. Nice Argentina, I guess. Try to remember what was this Mex? Yeah, we have flags there. I mean, it's there are a lot of palms. It's kind of white soil. It's kind of flat. I think it's fairly sensible to go Yucatan Peninsula. What was this? Australia. Oh yeah, Queensland Lamp. Yeah, Jake told me about that one. I know a lot of people know it, but end up pretty close. I'm happy. I was just happy that I'd finally got a chance to learn that, which I'd never bothered to remember the Queensland Lamp thing. Seems to be Indo, but I've realised the roofs don't fit for Java, so I kind of think about which. I need to learn a few of these Indonesia. Is a fence thing? A Sulawesi meta? Maybe I should have noticed that. I don't know. Someone will have to tell me. But yeah, I don't know whether I should go Borneo or yeah, ends up being Sulawesi. Should be South Africa. I mean, we've got the flag even on the van, but then we've got the. For some reason, I thought this was the 5, like the national 5. I just saw the 5 and kind of stopped thinking. But it wasn't that at all. Yeah, I just went on the 5. Clearly wrong. It was the R5 something. Just wasn't really thinking. But that takes us to 30. Okay. Let's carry on. Easy UK here. It says Reigate, so I know exactly where that is. For some reason I don't see it on the map. Like, it's hidden. It's right where I clicked, actually. There it is. It comes up now, but initially it was hidden. Yeah, there again, you can't see it, but I just guess, and it's close. It's kind of hidden behind Red Hill on the map. Okay, Kokstad, I know. Kind of vaguely aware of roughly whereabouts in the country is, but I look at the landscape and definitely think about looking near the Sutu. I don't remember where it is. We're just on the R56. Should be pretty easy 5k. Let's get that road. That's going to be that one. Again, landscape here, probably going to be Argentina. And ends up being really northern, which does make sense, but didn't really see it. Just Thailand here. I think I'm just going to plonk this one, unless there's an area code, which I don't think there is, because the 09 is not an area code. not bad. Japan, just architecture there, kind of green mountains, etc. Takes us to 35. Oh, this one's interesting. I think I just went straight in for Senegal here, but had another look. I was like, wait, I don't think so. I wasn't even looking out for the car or the rifts or anything. I just kind of realised it felt a little bit more like Tunisia landscape-wise. But yeah, I mean, you can get parts of Senegal and Tunisia that are kind of similar, especially with the road lines. We've got Brazil here. Poor. Need to get a bit better at Brazil. Okay, then definitely know these towns. I think they're a bit further north. Yeah. Or yeah, Lefalali, I know. Swartwater, I can't remember where that is, but I just send it. I can't really be bothered. I did see it, but bit of a tough. Yeah, we see the arrow right there. It would have been probably would have lent towards Canada there because it was my first thought. My first thought was, oh god, this could be Canada, because it sometimes feels safer to go US. So my first thought was, wow, this could be Canada. I don't feel great about that. But yeah, seeing that speed sign here, that's a nice turkey guess. So we're on 40. And now I think from this point on, we get like a couple of ones where I just take my time a bit. I think I just wanted to make sure I got past 50 in this. So there were 2 rounds where I just played it extra safe. I might even just cut the video slightly to speed up the couple where I was scanning. This is Lesotho landscape, very classic. South Africa signs again. Definitely, yeah. I love Diverse World. I do think South Africa is the one country that's a bit weak sometimes because it's always pretty easy to recognise South Africa on ADW. I think there are other South Africa locations out there that are actually pretty hard. Yeah, this one takes a while. I'm probably so. My first thought here was actually Argentina, but I realised that Peru made just as much sense, if not more. So I kind of started looking here, but Peru kept creeping more and more into my mind. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. So basically, yeah, I was just scanning, looking for roads that might fit, but I kind of came to the conclusion that like the southern Amazon part of Peru made most sense. It just didn't feel too tropical, really, and I kind of thought that the southern part would make most sense for that. But I was kind of happy I ended up on the right road. That was good. That was just a bit of after a long, frustrating round where I think sometimes when you have a first instinct, it's kind of hard to pull away from it. And even though I kind of assumed it was Argentina at first, I convinced myself to go Peru, which paid off. Next one, I think I just wanted to insta-send Plains of Canada here just to stop myself overthinking it. Just plunked Sask immediately, ended up really close. Ooh, I was kind of happy with this one. This is a kind of northern Spain location that can sometimes catch people out a bit. Just, I thought the architecture, the greenery, I really thought northern Spain was like the only option. And the pole as well, actually. You find that in France and Spain. Yeah, the pole gave me confidence to send here. Because it can't, northern Spain is, it causes trouble in GeoGuessr sometimes. Like there are a lot of good bait locations there, but it wasn't necessarily the hardest. It was just sometimes quite nice to get it right, especially when you're kind of 50 through a country streak. We have Interlaken there, so it's going to be Switzerland. for some reason forget where Interlaken is, which is embarrassing. And it was to our southwest, so we're going to be on the shore of this lake, just somewhere around here. I realise we're on a bit of a curve. I might as well see if there's a 5k, but it ends up being a different curve. Okay, quite an easy Sweden with the speed sign and the names and stuff. This one, yeah, instantly I think, yeah, North Macedonia. But I know that Serbia, North Macedonia can be a bit baity, so I do decide to spend a little bit of time just seeing if I can find a town. So I might fast forward through this bit as well, actually. So yeah, just scanning through, just because we have a street name, and I just thought, because basically I just wanted to make sure I got past 50 here. So I thought I might as well try, even though I honestly was like 85% sure it was North Macedonia straight away. I just realised I should be confident in myself and just go with it. Yeah, so there we go. We've hit 50 there. So now to push beyond that a little bit. Easy Germany with blurs on the houses and the street signs, so I just send that straight away. Then this one's absolute comedy. I guarantee I'm not paying attention here. I'm literally just rushing, and I sent Sweden on an easy Norway. Like, I just lapsed, let my concentration lapse there. We've got the long dashes. You zoom in on, it's clearly like Norwegian place names and street signs. Just one of those things that happens. So that put an end to it. So 51 for now. But I will commit to it a bit and get that 100 streak. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.